What's the deal, man? We are here. First episode, brick by brick, baby.
What's poppin', CJ?
What's the deal? Arnold Bannon attorney in the building.
What's the
What's the
deal, man?
So we getting started, man. First episode. Um,
Bright
we
and
gonna
early.
build this bright and early, man. We're gonna build this bitch. So Arnold gonna I think Arnold gonna take over the controls and get it started, man, with the first clip of the day.
No, we gotta tell the people who we are first, bro.
Oh man, let them know.
What's up, man? So me, myself, Arnold from Compton native. You know what I'm saying? Went to college in 4 miles away from Compton. Don't do nothing but be from Compton. So my viewpoint is Compton. That's the long and short of it as far as I'm concerned. And we worried about building, you know what I'm saying, building the black community and trying to get that taken care of, seeing what the problems are and solving them.
And I'm CJ, feel me? Inglewood native. I'm in Vegas right now. I've been all over the place. Lived in Memphis for a couple of years in high school. California mostly. And shit, man. My thoughts come from how I grew up, man. Just seeing the community and the stage it's in. And we're gonna try to build this shit brick by brick, baby.
Brick by brick.
All right, so yeah, let's get it.
Give me 1 second. All right, so we're gonna go through a couple IG clips. Having technical difficulties this morning.
Oh, y'all gonna have to bear with us for a little while. Feel me? But we gonna be chilling.
Haters don't want to be great. When the last time you was in the gym, CJ?
Shit, I was in the gym yesterday. Yesterday morning, got that work in, feel me? I'm about to get your ass on the program too, Arnold. Don't trip, man. We're gonna get you in there, baby.
Man, I'm a street fighter only, bro.
Nah, we're gonna get you right, man. Ain't you trying to fight it now? What's that shit called?
Bare knuckles.
No,
you crazy.
What's that shit? The IG shit.
Oh, you talking about the Friendly Fade Factory?
Friendly Fade Factory. We're gonna get you ready for the Friendly Fade Factory in this bitch, man.
That should be looking fun to me, man. All right. I think I'm good now. Let me see. Yeah, the computer wasn't letting me be great, man.
We're gonna get it together. This is our first episode, feel me? So we figuring it out still, but y'all gotta bear with us. It's coming together like butt cheeks, feel me?
Absolutely. Okay, so now I should be able to get in the stream. All right. Okay, where are we at with it? Let me get to this laptop so I can get comfortable.
Get comfortable, relax, man. Kick your feet up. We're gonna be here for a little while, feel me? We're gonna be chilling. Take our time. Let's see who's here with us, man. We got a couple watching already. I like it. We're gonna get them numbers up. But right now, we straight, man. Let me go. So I think we got the clips. But I was sitting there on all kind of clips, feel me? So we got y'all. Don't even trip. We got y'all. We got the people. We here for the people. Okay? Oh, your boy is here. Oh, what's the deal? All right, so the idea that we got is we're gonna be reviewing clips, just chopping it up with y'all. Feel me? We're gonna try to have entertain. We here to entertain the people. Feel me? So we should hopefully y'all have a good show. Hopefully y'all enjoy yourselves. We're gonna do it right, man. We're gonna do everything right. But yeah, hold on. We getting it together. He gonna pull up the clips. We having a couple. Let me make sure my shit right. Hold on. Hold up. Oh, got Keisha in the building. Thank you for pulling up, Keisha. Feel me? You ready? No, I gotta bring you back up. Or you can bring yourself back up. Thank you for pulling up, Keisha. Feel me? You ready? You muted. You muted, motherfucker. I don't know how I keep y'all entertained right now. Let me show y'all the clips I got. Let me see, man, how I go to my clips. Fuck it, we finna do this review video. My boy keep disappearing. Don't even trip. I could handle it. Fuck it, man. We about to do this review video till Arnold get back. Feel me? So let me add it.
I make a statement that go ahead.
Right here. So we about to review this Kevin Samuels real quick. Feel me? Oh, let me add my boy Arnold back. You got what you need or not?
Yeah, I got what I need. I'm good.
All right, let me take this shit off there.
All right, run the clip.
This clip I was just playing.
Question.
So I've heard you say quite a few times that unmarried women will generally die alone. But based on my observation, if
What's
a
the
woman
question?
is younger,
What's the question? What's the question? I don't need a statement. Just give me the question.
Wouldn't a married woman who is much younger than her husband die alone as well?
But she got a chance to be married and have a life and have kids. It's not a trick question. 1 out of 3 black women marry. That means 3 out of 4 will die unmarried, i.e. die alone. It's 75% most. It's 75%.
Okay, I was just saying.
It's 75% most.
Sure, yes.
Okay, so if most black women don't marry in their lifetime, won't most black women die alone?
I agree. I'm not disputing that part.
Okay.
I'm just saying if a female is much younger than her husband, it is likely for him to pass away before her, and she will die alone regardless.
Okay. You're trying to play tit for tat. It doesn't matter. She got married. The other ones didn't. Focus on the one. Okay, you're not married.
No.
And this is and I would say this topic likely bothers you.
No, it doesn't.
Then why are you okay? Then what is your ultimate point?
I ain't gonna stop, man. When I saw this video, I said my boy Kevin gaslighting the shit out this woman. Like my boy, she just trying to figure this shit out. What you think so far, man? What's your thoughts so far, Arnold?
Nah, so like I guess it's the part about die alone. So I think what he's talking about when he's talking about the war is living alone. So at the end of life, somebody gonna pass away first. We're talking about the last 5 to 10 years of your life. We talking more than when we talk about the war. We talking about the last maybe 30 to 40 years of your life. That's different than your partner dying before you. So the die alone part is dramatic as far as what he's saying, but I don't think that what he's talking about, you're going to end up living alone if you can't find a partner.
I think he posting bail for my boy Kevin. Feel me? Why you didn't say that right here? Why you guys like the lady and make it seem like he was wrong?
Because his whole concept is die alone. So he can't come back and switch it up and say, "Oh, you're not talking about dying alone." That's he stood on business.
He stood on the business right here, feel me? Because the lady was right. I was like, she kind of right. Because most people die. No, what a woman gonna die alone, especially if the man dies before the lady. Like if the husband dies before the wife, then the wife gonna die alone anyway. So her point is pretty much made. Feel me? She's making a good point.
That hey, everybody dies alone. Well, if you want to get technical, Tamika, everybody dies alone. No one dies with somebody else. That's not the point. See,
that ain't true either. Because if the man dies first, then he died with his wife next to him, so he didn't die alone. But go ahead, let me hear what you gonna say.
Right, he about to finish it.
Let me explain something to you. Many black women are like you. You always have to be right. You're going to still argue when you're wrong on the facts. If you looked in the chat room, everybody's saying, what the fuck is wrong with this woman? Most black women die alone, and you're still talking about, well, a woman who gets married to an older man and he dies, she still dies alone as well.
For the most part, I agree with all the things that you say. This just particular part, it's almost...
Get off my show. I don't give a shit if you agree with most of the things. This is ridiculous.
Why Kevin kick her off, man?
Because she put him in a trick bag.
She put my boy in the trick bag. Had that nigga sweating in that bitch, huh? Had my boy.
He didn't know what to do.
Somebody needed to turn on the AC in that bitch.
Nah, look. So when we talk about the die alone, she challenging it, right? Like it's just you being disingenuous because everybody can understand that we die alone, and then because look, the woman could get cancer and God could die alone, right? But the probability that he gonna die alone, woman gonna die alone, it sounds crazy, and people have a reaction to it.
Yeah,
I don't even think that they talk about the same thing because it's about living alone for the end part of your life. It's not about that very last moment.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. He could have said that though, instead of gaslighting her. Feel me?
He got stuck.
My boy started sweating. My boy couldn't get out of that one.
Stay away from trick bags, man. You know what I'm saying?
My hardest to duck and dodge bitches.
Note to self. You know what I'm saying?
Stay away from the trick bag.
I don't even think we introduced the name of the show. The name of the show in the channel is Turn on the AC with Arnold and CJ. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about hot topics. We're going to turn up the heat on these people.
Turn up the AC, man. It's going to get hot for a lot of these motherfuckers. It's going to get hot for a lot of motherfuckers, man.
We're going to say what nobody else saying.
Y'all know I'm going to say what nobody else saying. I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to say what people are thinking.
Let's see. All right, let me see if I got this one. Let me share my screen. Let me see what we do. Let's go here. Let's run the clip.
You got to bring it up.
Can you hear it?
Let me see. I got to bring it up.
Hold on. Got it?
Yeah. Oh, you want me to start it?
In the comments, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, as a man, you should not be paying no girls' bills. That is not. Let me also say, as a man, you shouldn't be paying no girls' bills if y'all not married. I don't believe in that.
The opposite is
because I know I already feel it. I feel it brewing in the comments, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, as a man, you should not be paying no girls' bills. That is not. Let me also say, as a man, you shouldn't be paying.
So like, you think that's I don't even know. I just when I see him, I send him to myself so I can have him ready to go and save him. Let me see. So let's get out of that. So do you think that like that paying bills part is something that's part of like the dating process nowadays, where like women are expecting a man to kick in some way?
They expect niggas to kick in some way, but they'll fuck niggas that don't kick in. Feel me? So you gotta be So if they like you, they'll fuck you without kicking in. But if you don't feel like you can get the pussy without kicking in, they'll force. Like women know how to play the game. Go ahead. Let me see. What's your question? Yeah, women know how to play the game to where the niggas that they don't want, they'll get them to pay the bills. The niggas that they do want, they'll give whatever to, feel me, without paying shit. You don't gotta pay no bills. I don't pay no bills. You think I ever paid a girl bills?
That's crazy, bro.
I ain't never paid a woman. Let me see. My girl car broke down. I gave her $400. That's the closest I ever, and that's the most I ever gave for anything in my fucking life. I don't be paying bills, nigga. You paying bills, Arnold? How many bills you done paid? Man, you was married though, so I gotta give you that.
My lifetime bills, I might have paid 10 total bills in my life. 10 total.
10 total?
10 total.
Like she sent you the bill like, hey.
10 total, hand on the Bible.
Did she send you the bill like, hey, my light bill is due. Can you send me some money?
No, it was like, I don't know, it was like probably like car insurance, something like a school, some kind of payment like that. And like they say they're gonna pay you back, but you don't press the issue on the payback.
So you never got paid back?
You know they don't pay you back, bro. Come on, bro. What are we doing?
How did they ask you to pay these bills, man? Let me see how they ask you this.
Yeah, they be going through it with their homegirls, trying to figure out I want to just say like this and say I tried this and I tried that.
So all right, so back to the topic. So you think that women expect men to pay their bills, and you think that's part of the dating process or not?
I don't. So I think it's hyperbolic when we talk about it as far as like what women are actually expecting, because they just trying to figure it out for the most part. But then I think they get into like the baddie culture as far as like what they see the other girls getting and think like, why am I not getting that? Like I'm giving up the same thing she giving up. Why am I not getting something in return? And then that's when the stuff started falling apart, when everybody started looking out the blinds and thinking they could get what everybody else get.
I think a lot of niggas is cashing out, paying bills. Niggas is doing that shit, feel me? They just don't expect it from certain niggas. So certain niggas, they don't even ask. But other niggas, they do. And they know who to ask.
So okay. So what's the profile of the dude that they don't ask?
Attractive, charismatic, don't give a fuck, the hood type. It's different archetypes, feel me? You gotta just be one of them niggas. You gotta be one of them niggas they're attracted to. But some of them still ask. Some of them still, feel me, see who they could get. It's like, what is it called? Test the waters, like testing the waters. Let me ask, see what he'll give me. Even if he don't give it to me, I'll still give him cheeks. It ain't that important. The next nigga will give it to me.
Hold on. So you saying that they going through like finding dudes, and then the dudes they asking for it, and then they not getting it, and then they still giving up the same cheeks?
They give it the cheeks, then they ask for it. But if he don't give it, the next nigga give it. So they don't really mind you not giving it to him. But they won't be with you for a long term if you don't give it to them. That's the thing. They gonna keep harassing you to get that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. It's a cold world we living in, man. It's an evil world. What that nigga say? It's an evil world we living in, man.
That's all bad.
Hoes ain't shit. Bad. Yeah, somebody gonna pay the piper. It ain't gonna be your boy, feel me?
All right, let's get to the next video. Give me 1 second. Let's go. All right, so I don't know. I like stuff where it's not like clear on what the answer is. So I'm gonna pull up one real quick.
But no, don't be out here paying bills. If you are paying bills, make sure you get something in return for your payments. Just want to let niggas know that.
All right.
Tell them up front too. Don't be expecting. Don't be thinking, hoping, and wishing you're gonna get something in return. Tell they ass up front. You ready? You got it.
Yeah, I got you. All right, showtime.
With me.
Right.
My wife's credit score dropped significantly from 711 to 540 because she
I heard this.
You saw this?
I heard it. Yeah.
Because she co-signed a car for her brother, which got repossessed. Okay.
All right.
He strongly advised her against doing it. She did it anyway. Fast forward 2 years later, now she wants a new car because her current one gave out, blah, blah, blah. She wanted a brand new 2024. Her credit score was low, so she was only approved for 2021. She was pissed because I wouldn't co-sign for her. His 812 credit score. But he said your poor decision. He wanted her to be accountable, basically. Do you think he was wrong for not co-signing for his wife? Real fast, Marie.
Hey, it's getting hot in this bitch. I ain't gonna even hold you. Was my guy wrong?
No.
Part of me want to say he is a little wrong. But part of me want to say he ain't.
I'm saying he not wrong, because I'm saying it. So like the credit score is just one part of it. So if she said that the money is right, the money right. That's the part that like matter as far as what's going on. So if he would have helped her out, if her credit score was 812, would he have helped her out? Yes, right. So what's the burden on him if it's just her credit score bad? So if that's the only burden, then what's the what's the pain in it for him?
That's what I was thinking.
Right. He so by him not helping, he's kind of low-key just giving her like an emotional spanking. Where like she got to go through this and she can't get what she want, and he want to send a message.
You should have listened to me. But I don't know.
But then it's a whole bunch of layers to it, because if she does it after he says don't do it, it's consequences, and this whole time she thinking it don't really matter because he good. So she get to do whatever she want to do with no consequences because she could lean on him the whole time.
And I said, that's what you think she was thinking?
Oh yeah, bro.
I don't know.
What's the worst case scenario?
You thinking the person that you co-signing for ain't gonna default on the payment, so you're gonna be thinking you good. That's the thing.
What's the risk? What's the risk if at the end of the day I could hit my husband up and we could get anything we need with his credit score? What's the pain? I'm saying that she ain't putting in no pain.
She put in the pain that Bill get her credit score up to be with the nigga with the high credit score. What's the point of being with you with the high credit score if I can't help, if I can't use it?
I'm saying it don't matter as much as you think it matters. As far as like if you got the money, right? It's the money is what matters, as far as I'm concerned.
So she had the money to pay for it. Then why do it matter if you co-sign her or not? Your credit, nothing gonna happen to your credit score. You financially stable, and if she can't pay for it, you gonna pay for it. So I guess you're right, man. That's a tough one. Might be my feminism side coming.
Because what it all come down to is these decisions when you like standing on something. Are you willing to risk the relationship?
That's the thing,
to prove a point. I don't think
she came to the internet with it. The wife did. Because how would we know about the situation if she didn't come to the internet with it? So she wasn't. She didn't accept the punishment like we think. Like like on his face. She said, "Hey, you trying to punish me? I'm gonna let the world know. I'm gonna let social media know that you're trying to punish me and try to get my way." That's how I'm trying to get my way with the shame that you should get from this social media. I'm gonna get my way from that.
She looking for confirmation, and the whole thing is we talking about a luxury item. So he's not saying that I'm not gonna help you pay your half for the house note. I'm not gonna help you pay for the house insurance. For the kids' tuition, something like that. Where he like, oh, okay, I'm gonna let this whole thing crumble to send the point. She talking about a new car, right? It's a whole bunch of cars that cost way less and cost less of a financial burden than a 2024, whatever. So she trying to live a luxury like nothing happened. It's low-key, we got to learn a lesson as a family right now. We're going to have to chill.
And for your ass, won't do that shit again. Feel me? I told you. Now, next time you should listen to me. instead of thinking you know more than I do. Women always think they know more than a nigga do, and we gotta teach their ass the hard way. Right, man? We gotta teach their ass the hard way. Hey, women, this is a lesson. Y'all don't know more than us, man. So stop acting like it. Learn how to listen. That's y'all problem. Y'all don't listen. What's wrong with them, Arnold? What's wrong with them?
I don't know, man.
They don't fucking listen.
I got another one.
No,
We're gonna
boy
go through these
punish his wife.
bro.
He gotta punish his wife because she didn't want to listen.
All right. So we got another one. I've been waiting on this for a long time, bro. These my homegirls from college. It's Black Girl Bravado is the name of the show. There we go. I'm bad. On mute. All right, here we go.
It might feel like, oh, well, we just did what adults do. No, girl, you had already made the decision long ago.
Yeah, because for real.
Life is a culmination of choices. So even when you make a mistake in quotes, right, wrong decision, something that goes against the integrity or whatever the moral code that was, the expectations that were set, you made a choice. So at this big age, there is no, it just happened. Nothing just happens, babe.
Right.
Even you getting in your car to drive over to where you were going to do the dirt was a choice. How women, when we meet somebody, we know off rip if we gonna fuck. After the first few interactions.
Oh, yeah. And we prepare for it to happen.
Exactly. You waxed,
wipe,
honey pot. Dating has been scheduled.
Yeah, everything's it's like if
you've lowered your inhibitions.
If he pulls my pants, if he tries to pull them to the side, I'm gonna let him.
And my thing is, in the moment, it might feel like, oh, well, we just did what adults do. No, girl, you had already made the decision long ago.
Yeah.
So what's the question? What are we asking right now, man?
So the thing, I guess this to speak to like the conversation is, are the dudes pulling a fast one on the women, right? Like, are dudes just so smooth that they like getting stuff off that like the women don't see it coming, and all of a sudden, right, they was in a situation that they didn't want to be in. And I'm saying that we don't believe that. We know that they are, so what we like the last one said, they not as smart as us, right? But they are smart when it comes to things where like their safety, right, is there. They know, okay, I'm picking this guy because this is the guy I want to be with. They not picking the weirdo, right? It's not a whole bunch of weirdos that's getting over on chicks, right? The smooth dudes is the ones getting over it. If they weren't, cognizant of what was going on and what they wanted, weirdos would be getting over it. And they could spot a weirdo from a mile away. Right, so they know that they're good at that. As far as social awareness, women, are better than men at social awareness. They might not be better about stuff. Oh, what's gonna happen by the end of the party, right? They know what's happening right now. They reading the room, seeing what's going on. So when they talk about, the dudes is just, talking women out of their pants, selling women a dream, doing all of that stuff, and that's why they mad. I'm saying that you chose to do right based on what the reason why you want to do. And then you're gonna come back and say, "Oh, he sold me a dream. He was lying." I'm like, lying about what? What conversation did y'all have for him to lie?
Man, these women they know exactly who they want to give pussy to. And you right, women are more socially aware, right? But men are smarter. I think men are a little smarter when it comes to like just things in general. But I think women are a little smarter when it comes to relationships and manipulation, right? So they know who they want to fuck, who they don't want to fuck. They know who they want to use, which nigga is going to let them use them. They know all of these things, feel me? And they use it to their advantage. So they don't, and they always talking about, I was young, I was manipulated. That's a type of social manipulation. That's a manipulation in itself. They want to use that as a way to get out of they I'm gonna come back. The poor behavior. Like women like being slutted out. They like being fucked. They want to give their pussy to whoever they like. But then they act like, oh, he manipulated me into getting this pussy. It's a fucking lie, man. They don't be getting manipulated. They like fucking. They like getting their cheeks slammed for the most part. Until they don't. Let me tell you how they. All right, I'm done. I'm done for right now. You muted, motherfucker.
You ain't stopping like that. Nah, you're not cutting that off in the middle. You gotta finish that. You scared?
Nah, all right, let me tell you, man. Women know they can use the pussy to get niggas to do what they want, right? So then they'll use it as it's like training a dog. I'll give him a treat when he do what I want. I'll take away the treat when he don't. I'll punish him when he don't do what I want. Feel me? So women have started training us with this pussy, right? So then they get to a point where they just turn it off completely, and then they have us giving them treats to get the pussy back. So we trying to win back favor by giving them treats instead of training them like they train us. When they do something right, we'll give them something, and when they do something wrong, we need to punish them. No offense, y'all know what I mean by punish them. No dick, ladies.
All right, man. So that's the biggest part. Like that's the point of contention, and like I guess part of the show, we want to make sure we find points of contention, because once we get to the agitation part, you know what I'm saying, you don't clean clothes until you start agitating. So if it's dirt somewhere, you got to find it and you got to shake it up and try to get to the solution. The part is, if they got to be conscious, and we also as men have to be conscious of what we're searching out when we're looking for women and what's important, right? Because if we say that the woman picking based on physicality and then get mad when the dude don't have good character, it seems like we should start picking, based on character instead of physicality. Because your physicality, you cannot, assume somebody's character based on that.
Thing is, physicality brings us to the table. Like we have to be attracted to you to even come sit at your table. The food got to look edible for me to even want to sit at the table. All the other shit is comes after the fact. How much seasoning they got on it, how good it is. Feel me? The character comes after. I see if I got to be physically attractive first, but we will go down in looks as men. It's like the Matrix. You ever heard of the Matrix? The crazy, sexy Matrix or whatever it's called. Men will go down in looks for more cooperation, but women that are ugly are not giving us cooperation either. So so they got us in the trick bag. They got us in the trick bag. Arnold, go.
I'll put it like this. The way I look at it is that if the looks bring you to the table, you shouldn't start eating until you know about the characters. Because that's what's gonna upset your stomach, right? That's gonna know like if you're gonna be healthy, how you gonna feel after the meal. You're gonna feel good after the meal. You're gonna have post-nut clarity, and you're gonna be like, why am I doing this? Or you're gonna feel good about it and you want to stay there and eat at that table again.
What if the bad meals is giving you the same thing? If it ain't
I'm saying that because you still didn't pick. Because I'm saying that you still didn't pick off character. You got to pick off character, not looks. You're just saying that the less attractive person is gonna have better character automatically. You got to be picking because of the character.
The thing is, the baseline. They set the baseline as at uncooperation, non-cooperation. That's the baseline now. So if you find a woman that's cooperative, you say, "Hey, I found one," right? And she could turn that cooperation off when she wants to. And now you'll be trying to get that cooperation back from her because she knows that she got you already. She knows that you love her. So if she showed you the cooperation to get you, she could turn it off and you'll be trying to get it back by giving her treats, you're trying to get the cooperation back. If they could turn it on and off whenever they feel like it. So we act like cooperation, and once you see cooperation, it's stuck. It's not stuck on cooperation. The cooperation could turn into non-cooperation whenever she feel like it.
Agreed. We're gonna save the deep dive on that for the final topic or the big topic of the show. So I got one more IG video, then we're gonna get into the, into the heat. 1 second.
Women are so triggered by the opinions of men.
One, women don't like to be held accountable, right? They don't want to hear from Joe and Johnny telling them what they need to be held accountable for, right? I would like to say the reason why they don't like it is because women are comfortable feeling superior to men.
That's a crazy take.
You know what I'm saying? Because women like to brag about how independent they are, how highly educated they are, or when they do have money, how much money and how much they don't need a man. So when a man has a point, when they're looking down at certain men, they're like, who the are you to be telling me this? You get what I'm saying? So, and I'm not saying this is all women, but some women feel so much superior towards a man, like, you know, some strong-minded feminist women would be offended with a man telling them something that they have a lacking.
Why do you think women are so triggered?
Play it one more time for me. Let me hear it one more time, bro.
I got you.
By the opinions of men.
My bad.
And
one, women don't like to be held accountable, right? They don't want to hear from Joe and Johnny telling them what they need to be held accountable for, right? I would like to say the reason why they don't like it is because women are comfortable feeling superior to men.
That's a crazy take.
You know what I'm saying? Because women like to brag about how independent they are, how highly educated they are, or when they do have money, how much money and how much they don't need a man. So when a man has a point, when they're looking down at certain men, they're like, who the are you to be telling me this? You get what I'm saying? So, and I'm not saying this is all women, but some women feel so much superior towards a man, like, you know, some strong-minded feminist women would be offended with a man telling them something that they have a lacking.
Why do you think women are so triggered by the opinions of men?
One, women don't like to be held accountable, right? They don't want to hear from
What you think?
I think my man's is right. Feel me? Women, they think they better than men. They really got dick envy. So they want to be able to do the things that we do without judgment.
So you so you think, I guess, like when we talk about that, is it like they don't accept the critique as a chance to get better? They like think it's like losing power.
I don't even know if they feel like it's losing power. It's like, who are you to critique me? I could go get somebody else that won't critique me. So
right, but so like think about even the way you just said it.
Go ahead.
Even the way you just said it, it's like you're saying, "Oh, who are you to critique me?" Right? So you saying, "Who are you to critique me?" Meaning that I'm better than you. So if you can critique me, that means that I got to be coming down a notch instead of a peer, right, or somebody superior, you know, telling me something that they might know, you know, see something that I don't see. It's the level of humility that you don't have if you think you're more powerful.
I think you think women thinking too much into it. Maybe it's subconsciously they thinking that, but I think women just, they like, you need to be on my program. What am I trying to change myself for you for when I'm the prize in this relationship? I'm the one that's being chased. I could replace you easier than you could replace me. So what are you trying to fix me for? You do what I want you to do, and this is how it's going to go. Women don't want to be fixed. They want to be the ones in control. They want to be the ones telling people how to change. You change for me how I want you to change. I'm not changing for you. This is my life. This is their story. Women live in their own world. They all live in their own world, and you need to change for their world, not for them. They're not changing for your world. That's why when you try to say, hey, you need to do this better, who are you to tell me I need to do this better? You're living in my world, nigga. You do something better for me. You change. They don't give a fuck about no. And he bringing me down a notch. They don't think that deep into it.
I'm saying that it's because you just gotta listen. So I guess like me and you, we probably done had more of these fights than most people, and you know, even on YouTube, that we be willing to say like the uncomfortable thing. So like when we talk about it, right, first thing they do is want to attack you, right? Not the topic. They want to say what you did, who you are, right? Because they saying that I'm not. You can't punch up to me. That's what most of these conversations they say. You cannot punch up, right? Your lungs is too small to hotbox with God. You cannot say anything to me about this relationship stuff because who are you? Right? Like then they call you, they say you sassy, they say you broke, you say you sound bitter, you sound like an incel. They're doing stuff right to make sure they can step on you to make sure that you know that you cannot have this conversation with them. That's the way I look at it because it happened too much that
they don't do that to the man that's invalidating them. They'll take the opinion of men that they feel like are validating their thoughts or feelings.
Yeah,
whatever.
I get because my theory said in their ego, they feel like they're losing power. Right. So if I'm not perfect, right, that means that somebody could be better than me. If I'm not perfect, right? If you telling me I'm doing something wrong, oh, I got to fix something. That means that I'm vulnerable right now because I'm not the best, around. And it's the lack of humility in the conversations. Because I guess because you say how many concessions have you got even in with your girl in the argument with people on panels in the discussion? Where's the concession? That's like, okay, I see that. Cool. Right. But like as a man, we gotta low key be able to play chess in these conversations and be like, no, all right, yeah, man could do this better, and be able to have a concession just to move the conversation forward. Because you could just be talking about, apples and oranges all day and get stuck.
I feel like that makes a little bit of sense. Arnold, you break by break this bitch, feel me? Breaking it down. You're right, I think. So yeah.
All right. So I guess the big topic that I want to get to, this last one, it's about an archetype. So the name of the topic is the prettiest people do the ugliest things. So all of this gonna tie in together. So we talking about the archetype. We talking about Halle Berry. We talking about J-Lo and Lori Harvey. All right, the prettiest people do the ugliest things. So we saying that so these some of the most top tier beautiful women, let's call it in pop culture history, have been having lifetime difficulty, right? Either not being able to keep a man or not wanting to keep a man, right? And then we saying, okay, so what's there? So because at a certain point, right, when you in a relationship, you want to be there, right? And then at some point you don't want to be there. So even if we say the relationships aren't working, J-Lo at some point she doesn't want to be there, just like Lori Harvey, but she just got married first. So what is it about this archetype of the most beautiful woman, the woman who all the other women want to be like, either not wanting to, settle long term, or say, okay, I want to be humble and try to figure out this relationship and not just keep moving on and try to find the next best dude, the man who not gonna say no to something I want.
So the pretty people just got the option to do it. The ugly women want to do what the pretty women could do, but they can't do it to the level they could do it at. That's because it does tie all the way in. Like I said, people that have the leverage. So the women have the leverage in most relationships because it's easier to get a man than it is for a man to get a woman, right? So prettier people got a lot more leverage because they got thousands of people getting at them, millions, thousands of messages, people trying to talk to men, trying to talk to them all the time, right? And we act like women really want to be with men. Women don't like men. So they want our resources. So the top of the line for a woman.
Hold up, drop that pen right there. So you saying women don't like men. So what is it that they don't like about men?
They just don't like who we are. They don't like us. They're indifferent to us. We could exist or not exist in their eyes. They see right past us. I'm not gonna say they don't like us, but they don't exist. We don't exist to them. Pretty much, it's their life. It's their world. We just living in it. All right. So the top of the line for a woman is get a man that's powerful, right? But she could control that she could do what she want to do most of the time, and he could pay. He gonna finance it, a sponsor, right? If she can't get that, if the man is too controlling, then the second best thing for her is just divorce that man. So just take half of the money, still be the richest woman in her life, and now she could do whatever she want to do, but just without the man next to her. So that's probably 1 and 2. Feel me? Women, that's one. It's not even. It's like neck and neck. They don't care to have the man by their side, but if he's there, he's there. You know. So that's why these top women get divorced from Jeff Bezos and all these men get divorced, because the women just wanted those resources. They wanted the life of those women, but they don't care about the man being next to them. And then they just keep going down the line. So then the next is the average man that can give them the finance they like. And if they could get multiple men to do it, that's the best. That's one of the best options too. Hey, why get in a relationship with one man when I can get 5 men to do what that one man is doing, to do more than what that one man is doing? That one man might make 100K, but 5 men make 500. If I got 5 men making 100K each, that's 500K. That's the best. What woman wouldn't take that option over just having one man with 100K? So they playing the game. It's a game that they playing.
Right. Okay. So we talking about this archetype of woman, the woman that has every man that's potentially on her plate. So what do you think it is about their selection process that they still aren't able to find success? Because I always say, the women say, no. Okay, so if that's what the definition is, they not complaining about, they have complaints. So if we talk about how, let's say like the average woman, the woman that we deal with, will say, "Oh, but y'all be liking them girls' pictures," right? So if we say we don't want to be around that all day, right? OnlyFans type girl that got her booty out of the grocery store. That's not what we want to be around. Oh, but y'all like it. So that tells me they value attention, right? Because when is the last time I've seen an IG girl get married?
Get married all the time, though. That's a false premise.
Nah, they don't.
All the time.
Point. We put a bounty out. It's gonna be our first reverse bounty. $5 for a
man, Mary. Let me tell you, I was just on
OnlyFans IG
Arnold
explore page, girl. $5 bounties. Send it to the turn up the AC now Instagram. We're gonna put it in the chat. $5 if you find us Instagram baddie or OnlyFans girl with a marriage. Reverse bounty. It's the only show that pays the chat, baby. Reverse bounty. We putting bread on their head, bro.
Motherfucker, let me finish this. She had her butt cheeks out. She had all kind of niggas talking about, I'm ready to play stepdaddy. I'm ready to be stepdaddy. Niggas will wipe these hoes, man. Niggas is wiping hoes all day, every day. The thing is, you know why you can't find one that's married, Arnold? Because the IG baddie don't want to be married. It's not that the man don't want to marry her. She don't want to be married. She getting all this fucking attention. Why stop it with a man that's gonna say, hey, I don't like what you're doing. Can you stop getting attention from other men? That's what the man is gonna tell her. So she like, why get married when I could just keep getting this attention from all the men? One man is gonna try to tell me to stop getting the attention. That's the fucking
right. But is there a consciousness of those women who they're trying to emulate don't even have the same values that they have? Are they supposed to have? Or they purport themselves to have? Like if the IG baddie don't want to be married, right? But the regular girls are saying these niggas are doing all of this shit and not marrying us. Why are you trying to look like the IG girl and trying to do what they doing?
They just talking. They don't want to get married either. They want a bunch of attention too. If they could get the attention that the IG baddie is getting, that's what they want. But since they can't get that, they need to get a man that got resources. Most women aren't married, first of all. So if they can't get a man with resources, fuck it. I'll attach myself to that. But if I can't get that, I'll take the multiple men. I'll take whatever I could get. Most women won't, if I can get resources from 5 niggas, even if it's bottom of the barrel niggas, I'm gonna take that. But if I can get one good nigga to give me a bunch of resources, that's the best deal out of the bunch. They looking for the best fucking deal. This is business. They playing chess, we playing checkers, man.
Right. So okay. So the question I'm asking is, do you think that the IG girls is finishing? You know, they get to be Tia Kemp, and they talking, man. That was a great life, man. Do you think that's what's happening?
Wait, who's
right?
Tia
You know, because Tia Kemp, right, was a baddie, had her a rapper, had a baby by a rapper, and she done went through this whole process, and now she the auntie of the baddies. Are the Tia Kemps of our generation gonna be like, man, I lived a great life? Are they gonna be telling them a cautionary tale to the young girls?
Probably gonna say they lived a great life, but the thing is, guess who tells a cautionary tale to young girls? The married women. How marriage is so hard. How marriage was a slavery. How they teach their daughters this stuff in the marriage. It's so hard being married to your dad. So they want the other life. So yes, the Tia Kemps of our generation is going to say, hey, the life was. They might complain because women are never satisfied. So that's one of the points too. So it's either complaint or complaint. You're not looking at a satisfied being.
So shout out to homeboy Blaze. So we talk about the best deal. Okay, so the best deal. Both sides want the best deal. So all right, I'm gonna go and say what the best deal is for a man, and then you can go, right? And you're gonna say what the best deal is for a woman. Okay, then we're gonna go from there. So in my opinion, the best deal is a woman, right, with her head on straight, right? That's reasonable as far as what she wants from the earth. That's a good deal for me. A woman who's not like, hey, it's never enough. I'm doing this and just cracking the whip on that man as a workhorse, right? That's not a good deal. The good deal is the woman who is like, okay, I want to make sure that you good so we could be good. And I'm not trying to just get everything out of you and kill you in the process. So I'm saying that the best deal is the woman who's willing to like see the man as a person and want him, right, to also be safe and healthy in that relationship as far as what, you know, how it looks. So that's where I'm at when I'm thinking about what the man wants from the relationship, and that's the best deal for a man. Yeah, I'm talking about
average man, like an average.
I just want to talk about this part on the character side. That's the best deal.
Oh no, you know I was about to bring listen to it. A decently average looking girl, character wise, yeah, that's not argumentative. That don't just stir up problems just to have problems. A woman that's gonna listen sometimes, because most men aren't asking the woman just be a fucking slave. Most women get the input in most relationships. Most women get more input in a relationship than the man do. So the man just want for when they have the input for them to be heard, for them to be listened to. Like if I tell you to do something, which is rare, then you should do it. That's a good deal. A woman that would do those things.
All right, give me a quick second. Hold on. So, give me 1 second. So when we talk about,
you pull up the comments like that. That was pretty good. Oh, private chat. Oh.
Okay. So that best deal conversation. So it's like, so is the best deal for a woman having to like work to like help in the relationship? Is that the best deal they can get for most women?
For most women.
Mm-hmm. So I guess do we think that they are accepting and like happy with the deal that they're going to get?
No, women are never satisfied. They're never happy. So no, they're not going to be happy with that deal. They're not happy with the 100% zero deal. So you know they're not going to be happy with the 70-30, 50-50 deal. They're not going to be happy with those deals. That's the thing.
Okay.
They want.
And then so that's the deal. So that's the deal they're getting. They're not happy with. And and right now the deal that men are getting, I'm saying that we're not happy with that either, as far as the woman not really. Hold on. So I think I'm having an issue. I think I switched my internet.
But the thing is, we are issues.
Hold on, let me go out. Hold on, CJ, I'm gonna go out and come back in.
And the thing is, men will be satisfied with a deal. Like, we'll take a deal that's reasonable. Women are never satisfied. So they want this deal, they want that deal, they want this deal and that deal. They want both deals at the same time. They want you to give them no deals. They so fucking So it's hard to, when men, we're going to be satisfied if we give us at least a little bit of what we want. But women, we give them what they want and they're still not satisfied. That's the point. That's the problem. Men we'll compromise. Men compromise all the time. We got to fuck up. The market is all hoes now, so we got to take a hoe. And we ain't even complaining about that. Like, fuck it. It's what the market is. Fuck it. But at least be a cooperative hoe. Hoes ain't even cooperating. At least be a pretty hoe. Hoes ain't even pretty no more. I see the black women want to be open.
Hold on.
All right, go ahead. You better reel me back in, Arnold.
I can't even let that slide, bro. He said at least
better reel me back in, brother.
We was doing so well, bro. We was doing so well. We would at least be pretty. It's crazy. At least be pretty. We gotta take that out of our vocabulary.
Ugly, overweight. No. Like, what we doing, man? We're not holding women to no standards. Do what you want. Look how you want. Dress how you want. Just be with me at the end. What kind of fucking standard? Then they always say we the leaders, though. We the leaders after this. Fucking crazy. Go ahead, man. Let me hear it.
That's out of control. No.
That's.
I'm about to talk. I turned on the YouTube.
Let me turn on the AC. Let me turn on the AC in this bitch. Feel me? Getting hot.
Say what you say. Hold on. Repeat that. Repeat what you just said, bro. Like that. We accept it so much. I'm saying that so it got to be something that we not accepting.
Men are willing to compromise. We've been compromising the whole fucking time. The whole market is full of hoes, and we accept the hoes. We just want a cooperative hoe. We want to at least look decent. If you're gonna be a hoe already, the market is already trash. It's like, fuck it, man. Hoes don't listen. They overweight. Bunch of makeup and fucking weaves, tattoos, long ass nails. We don't want this, but this is what they giving us. And we got to give them exactly what they want. Preach, brother, preach.
I'm saying that the part that's gonna make it last and make the families better is the attitude and the character. So the woman looking good, right? So if she's saying that she was whatever she was a hoe in the past, and she want to do better now, we can't say, "Oh, you look good, so I'm accept you because you look good." Because I'm saying that don't matter in the health of the relationship in the family.
I agree.
That don't matter.
I agree.
So we got to take that out of vocabulary.
No, we don't got to take that out of our vocabulary. We still want a pretty woman. We still want a good looking woman. We just know that we want cooperation too. Like, we got to take the cooperation out of it. We need to stop this. We need to put our fucking be men and say, hey, you're going to look good and cooperate. It's not one or the other. What are we talking about, man? Hello, hey, and first of all, if I tell you, hey, if you cooperating,
I can't even let that slide.
If you cooperating, and I tell you need to look good, guess what you need to do? Get your ass in the gym because you cooperating with me. You need to try your best to look good because I said it.
But that don't have nothing to do with the health of the relationship. So, like, hanging your hat on her looking good ain't gonna get you nowhere.
She cooperating too.
Right? But what's the baseline?
Cooperation is the baseline. But we're not getting none. We're not getting either. Oh. They go hand in hand.
right, man. 1 second, man. You know, had a solid show, man. I think it went pretty good for a test run. Had a couple technical difficulties, but we got where we needed to be. All right, so we want to
going to the gym with motivation too. That's not what a leader does. Since we the leaders, I tell you, you got to go to the gym. You take your ass to the gym. Go ahead, Arnold. Sorry.
This nigga tripping, man. On that note, bro, we shutting down the show. Right, we gonna play y'all out with a track by the homie Hero. Give me 1 second to get that pulled up though. So in all of this that we talked about, it's all a gamble. So we're gonna play the Hero track. It's called "We All Gamble." You know what I'm saying? He gave us permission, man. We're gonna compensate the brother. Give me 1 moment to pull up this track. All right, here we go. Let me get the player up.
We want cooperation and we want beauty. We want all of it, but we can't get none of it. Why we got to settle so much? Why men got to compromise so much, Arnold?
Because men do the hard thing. That's our role in the world.
If we do the hard thing, then we should be able to ask for the fucking best things. That was kind of good. Huh? All right, man, we out. Y'all be easy, man.
Where we at? Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna play Quincy track real quick. We're gonna play it out, let it run, and that's how we're gonna end the show, man. All right, everybody. Like the video. Appreciate y'all, for this test run. And here we go. We got Hero, Big Brother, Quincy. We all gamble.